Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with again, and we're back in episode 3 of our Pax Romana, our attempt at rebuilding some of, or all of, the Roman Empire at some point. We are currently Florence, not even Tuscany yet. I said at the beginning of the last episode, welcome back to Tuscany, but this is actually Florence, not Tuscany. And we have a lot of troops hanging out outside, or ships hanging out outside Pisa. Man, there's a lot of navy going on, but we're at war with Ferrara, and we are at war with the Papal States and Urbino. Who's got what for troops? There are 4,000 total troops, 3,000 of the Papal States and 1,000 with Ferrara, and Urbino is out, and oh wait, who's in? Ferrara is still highly into this war. Urbino is going to be out as soon as they are taken. Umbria will be the war goal. I think they just upped their troop count there. So I think we're probably going to... I'm thinking I might leave that dude down there as soon as... Yeah. Umbria is taken. Let's pull this up here. What do we have versus them for generals? They've got a 0, 1, 2, 0 general, so that's not too terrible. I'm going to go ahead... Now, there's a... Hold on a second. There's a consolidate button here that consolidates everything. Hold shift while clicking to leave 0 strength regiments behind, allowing you to reinforce them later. So we'll hold shift and we'll click there to shift them all together into one group. Now, it shoves them all together in one. It didn't abandon any, but it would have. So if that was a thing, it would have abandoned the troops, leaving the an empty unit behind, but that's fine. We're gonna go smack this guy around here. Okay, good. I actually think we're going to go ahead straight through to... there we go. We can now switch them out. Let's grab these two guys and pull on through with the main troop and try to stack wipe him. This war score should be cranking up pretty decently with those, even though they're small ones. It's a bit of prestige, some army tradition. Oh no, where's our side? A bit of war exhaustion, tiny bit. He gets a bunch of war exhaustion. Army tradition's decent, and prestige, good growth, plus 0.68 war score just for knocking out one guy. Like it's pretty high. Our war score is blockade is hurting us, but we own the war goal. And it's growing for another 25 points. So we've got this war. There's no way that they're going to be able to come back and do anything about it. Austria rather, is winning their war pretty handedly. They've got the war goal now, so that's a thing. I wonder if Milan might... Provence has joined as an ally. Interesting. Provence, what is your situation? Brittany, the Papal State, and Savoy are rivals. Portugal also rivals you, which is a little weird. They would totally ally us. They are allied with France and Milan. That might not be a bad idea to think about getting them in. The other option I was thinking of is if... Oh, there's not enough dudes there. Okay, that'll change once we get this guy. Once this 100% hits here, we can... Trade League is disbanded. Novgorod's Trade League is disbanded. No problem. Novgorod didn't have much chance of having a functional Trade League anyways. So what I'm doing down here is just uselessly sitting one regiment in Roma and one regiment in Urbino, so we don't have to keep chasing around the one stack armies that keep spawning there. Modena is now occupied. Good. Now we'll slide up in here and join there. That should put... Yes, that puts us over the limit. I think 9 points is needed for this fortress, because I think this is actually a... yeah, it's dang, it's a level 3 fort. It takes 9 to siege it out. Pretty harsh. Lots and lots and lots of attrition manpower damage, so... How's our war exhaustion doing? Where are we? Over here? No, over here. War exhaustion is climbing. Monthly development? War exhaustion monthly development is plus 0.6 due to blockaded home ports and others from attrition. Ah, that's fine. I still haven't upgraded the stability. Right now it's doing nothing, but it'll give us better manpower, taxes, missionary strength, yearly corruption reduction, and institution spread. Our corruption is going down due to rooting out corruption. Our taxes, our cash is bringing in $1 a piece. Or taxes would cost us 50 military, not needed. Inflation is not dangerous. Good. Good to know. Things are relative. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That changes the tempo of what I was just about to say. Just about to say things are going along relatively safely here, but that might change pretty quickly if these 7,000 troops have arrived. Are we going to get there before them? Oh, nuts. That shouldn't be possible. No, no way. That should not be possible. Oh, maybe he was already, I don't know. Maybe he was already in the field. We'll wait there. We'll stand there. I think we lost this 1,000 men. I think that's just the reality of it. I think we're going to go ahead and hire another unit here. What the? Oh, they were in the wrong province. I thought they were coming into Pisa. They were coming into Siena. That's why I missed them. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Nope, lost them. Stack wiped. Darn. Alright, that's okay. We stack wiped his 2K at the same time. Nope. Into here then. Don't you dare stack wipe me. No, you ain't stack wiping nothing, brother. Nothing. What's the army of the entire army of the enemy right now? 49, 40, and 1,000, and I think that is them right there. That's the whole enemy army, so nobody's going to be messing with us after that. Good. Stack wiped. Love it. What else? Let's keep the siege on Umbria here. That might be the best bet since we're already here. What I wouldn't mind, this is a smaller siege, so let's go ahead and grab you guys, pull you up there, and then grab one of you, and pull you down to here. And you grab one more, or two more, put them in there. Can we get in there before they rebuild? Probably. Please don't rebuild one there. Yes, good. And I guess you can come down to here as well. Is there any other... Oh, there is siege turf. How do I get over there? Avignon? I don't know that I can get over there. I don't want to get over there at this point. I want to pretend like it's not a real thing. That's what stung me there, though. They built up all their troops and then came back for it later. They built their troops over there and then they ferried them across from... I don't know who's befriending the evil ones, but somebody did. Actually, I think you'll go up to that point. No, come down to Roma. That'd be nice. So we don't get snagged like that again. -7 from the Florence occupied. Go to. Excellent. Hold on. I want you guys to come down. Rome is a fort level 3. Ferrara is a fort level 3. That's fine. You can just stand around in there. That's good. You can also just go stand around in there. No point in wasting men on attrition that we don't need to waste on. That's fine. Let's grab this unit. Bring them up here as well. Now let's see, do they have any troops? They've already recruited another 1,000 units back in Avignon. Alright, hurry up and take Urbino, guys. 7% chance. Water shortage, it switches to now a 28% chance. We have the wall breach happening. Accumulate money. Okay. Gain some prestige by accumulating money. We have a negative cash flow right now, however. It's pretty hefty, actually. Oh, well, if we're losing money, I think that'll just fail the mission instantly, won't it? I don't know. Is that what happens? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think it does, though. Still the war going on there. It's still trucking along minus 22. They're losing, but not infinitely badly. Hungary, how you doing? Still only that war. I like it. 28% chance we pop this. Food shortage, still a 28% chance for the next cycle. Ah, new tech's available. Well, we could go ahead with the temple, but I think we might wait to see what we do with those admin points. You know what? No, that gives me a ahead of time penalty, or ahead of time bonus, which will fix some things here. That gives us production efficiency and yearly corruption reduction. I think we go ahead and do that. It'll be a while till this war is finished. We're 5 years ahead of time, so for 5 years we'll have a bonus to our cleansing our corruption issues. Good, good, good. Let's check the total score. Oh, there's 5,000 of them now sitting around somewhere. They're just going to keep pounding the troops out, aren't they? 42% chance. And nothing. Disease outbreak, still 42% chance. I think disease outbreak actually hurts our troops, not theirs. Keep it rolling, guys. Come on. We're looting these provinces very slowly. Show the province. Very slowly. There's 26.9 ducats to be had in that province. And there is 9.25 ducats to be had in that province. Well, let's go loot then, shall we? Ah, Siege in Urbino is over. I think we'll ignore... let's focus up here. I think that might come back to haunt me later, but if I see them jumping onto the coast here, we can... yeah, if we see them jump on the coast, we can just sail on down, or run on down, and we can pull the troop out from Roma immediately. And it's 49%. Speed things up to speed 5 here. Just spin the clock as quick as we can to get things going along. Minus 49 still. Can we get something good? No, status quo, minus 49. This could take a long time. I forgot how long these sieges take, because these guys start out with what would really be considered super forts at Tech 3 military. They're magnificently well-defended cities at this point in history. The province of Ferrara in the country of Ferrara has a river that messes up our chances. Gain 30 Diplo or Ferrara's opinion boost and gain 30. Are we going to vassalize here? Let's look at the options. If I want them to become a vassal, that is going to give 46 aggressive expansion. Consequently, I could say take Rome, which would give me 40 aggressive expansion. But Rome, come on. So yeah, if I did the both of them, that would put more than 100%. Woo. Okay, so that would be 40, and then I would have to separate piece out Ferrara. 46. That's going to cause a mess. I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to make sure I clear both offers so we don't oops anything stupid. I may or may not have done that at some point. So I gain 10 diplomatic power, or I can gain 30 diplo power. If I gain the 10, we get plus 30 relations with Florence, which will last long enough to help reduce the effectiveness of we just took you over by force. In and $1.50 there. That's nice. Are you guys dumping troops? No, not yet. I don't see any anyways. Nope, no troops running ashore here. We only have 326 left to pull out of there though. Come on, somebody break some walls or something. A kingdom for a cannon. Relations improving with Florence, with Provence. Let's go ahead and see, take a look at these guys, see how they're doing with their friends and neighbors. Still 40. They're still the 6 members of the crew. I don't want to dissolve the alliance, I actually want to improve relations with them. How many troops do they have now? They still are holding at 5,000, and they're all Papal State. Okay. How is the, what's the situation? Low, low, medium. High with 2.2. 2.2 is not comfortable, but it will drop. Still status quo. Come on, guys. Do something useful. Don't just stand out there and have a party every day inviting the locals to come and hang out with you. That's not how you siege a city. Oh, see what you done? You done messed us up. You done messed things up, mister. You guys are going into Siena. You're not going into Siena anymore. You're going into Pisa. They're locked in. That's farmland. I'll be attacking them in my own farmlands. Back down to Roma, please. Bam! Stack wipe another 5k, huh? Wouldn't mind if I do. Yep, sure do. Back up here. And see if we can finally break these Ferrarans. Jeepers, they're expensive. This is expensive. Plus 0.17 in red? What was that? Election time! Well, we're definitely keeping him around because he's amazing! 655. He'll be at 666. Masterwork, greatest of all, and we get a basically 50 bonus to something. We got 50 bonus to military. Yeah, we did. Let's go ahead and upgrade our military tech. That will help. And upgrade our trade tech. We are ahead of time on everything by 5 years. Corruption's disappearing pretty quick with that kind of technological advantage. Still, minus 49, however. How's our manpower doing? We're gaining 108 per month. Ugh, that's terrible. We're still losing manpower in this war. Probably faster, except to offer to hire Burgundy. Phew, I thought that was against me. Yeah, France is kicking England's butt. Up one side, up one coast and across the other. In fact, they've got all the turf there. Who else are they at war with? Just England now. England's the only one left in that fight. France, Provence, Lorraine, Aragon, and Naples. Well, sucks to be you, buddy. Yeah, Austria's going to finish their war. But that's not really going to bother me at all because I already got my friends. Oh, hello. Did you get... Oh, no, I thought I saw troops down in the Ottomans. I'm like, oh, crap. You got yourself attacked by the Ottomans, but you didn't. You're fine. False alarm. There's another 1,000 Avignon peasants. Building a network. You're useless. Urbino trying to be all political. Still minus 42, really? We're at speed 5 here. This is like, what, the 70-year war going on here? We can recall them. Why have we not finished? Did we finish that mission? Didn't we have a mission to... Oh, yes, we did. We finished that a long time ago. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and improve relations with Milan next. Burgundy declared war on England. Conquest Casus Belli. You probably are going to try to be declaring war to take Calais back, right? Yes. Except for the French hold it right now. So when your war ends, then you'll be going to kick... This is ridiculous. The long waiting game. We'll call this episode Eternal Sieges. Or Status Quo. Let's you gotta read it. I'm gonna call this Status Quo because that's totally what this has been. That's the name of this episode for sure. We're at 50% war score and we've got just about nothing for territory. They have 4,000 men back again. They get 6 lights, 3 galleys, and 13 transport ships. They're 11 war exhaustion, 9.8 war exhaustion in Urbino. We're going to start having to fight off the rebels faster, more than we're having to fight the actual nation. Minus 28 now to minus 21 supply shortage. Austria looks like they're about to end their war, plus 44. Yeah, they got the siege going down in Verona. I hope they don't take Verona. I really don't want them to take Verona. That would be sad. Walls finally breached in Ferrara. Looks like the city's starting to give up. How are we doing? 51%. Do they have any more? Yeah, they got 5,000 troops again. Ticking timer till they decide to go grab and dump them back off in Siena to try to attack us again. 14% positive chance in Ferrara. Can we get a lucky draw here? No. Supply shortage now. 21% chance. How's the 21 turn out? It is the 20-something of September 1449. Foreign plots. Seize them and their wealth. Wild rumors are circulating about our nobility plotting with foreign powers. Hysteria grows and the mood is fearful. People demand that we strike at the traitors, but wiser minds say that we must let the traditions of the Republic justice take its course. Seize them and their wealth. We lose Republic tradition, gain some money, or we lose a stability. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck and yuck. Don't like that at all. It costs 116. 10 Republican tradition. Ah. That's a lot of admin points. We'll take the Republican tradition hit. I'm fine with that because this guy's unfortunately not going to last a heck of a lot longer. So hopefully, you know, if he lasts another 1 or 2 cycles, we'll be fine. After that, we might need to give him an early retirement. 28% still failed. Do we have any ships coming ashore yet? No. 35% chance. Come on. Come on. Give us the finish of this silly status quo. No, deserters, defenders, desert, or whatever. 35% now, and there are still oh no, there's 2,295 of them left defending the city, but it's a well-defended city. 35% chance, broken wall. Renaissance has sprung. Ah. Since the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian city-states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies and their forefathers. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region and has had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing the society in which they live, comparing it to the ideals of the classic philosophers. At the turn of 1450, Renaissance humanism has grown into a more mature movement, ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers as well as those who are ruled is spreading as quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of these new ideas. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert in everything from politics to philosophy to art, textual analysis, music, and architecture. and macaroni too. The Renaissance is now ready to reshape the world to better fit its classical ideas. So countries that have not yet fully embraced the Renaissance institution will receive an increased technology cost penalty of 1% per year for up to the most of 50%. There are parts of the world that start without feudalism, so they are already at 50, and this would add 50 again. It's just crazy expensive it gets tech-wise for them. That's the replacement to the old school technology classes, so to speak. Western versus Eastern versus African and so on. But we shouldn't have a problem with that, as the institution started where? Ferrara. Yeah, it's all that long-term sieging that's done it for us. Now, it's the institution's spread because, let's see the institution page here. The Renaissance is gaining at a rate in Romagna of, let's see, in our capital here, for instance, Provence, in the Flanders, Tuscany, or Venetia area, so we get a major bonus because that's the home of the Renaissance. European Development Province of 10 or higher, or 20 or higher, they both get that. Italian Capital also gets that. Nearby Friendly Province has Renaissance, would be another 1.4. Super fast spread. Adjacent Province has Renaissance, is separate, and then European 5 Development Province post 1500. Is that even possible to have the Renaissance not already taken? Wow. Scale to the development of the province and will increase the total development increase as the total development increases. Oh, okay. So those ones with the asterisks are more. You get higher numbers if you're higher. That's why some of these are different. Like that's 0.75, that's 1.85, and this one is 0.83 because it's a capital and all the rest of the goodies. So the Renaissance is here, and we will very, very quickly gain the Renaissance. In fact, we're soon going to gain the province that started the Renaissance. If they would ever just give up. We're running out of time here. I do want to see this Ferrara crash, though. But I guess we could do that in the next episode. No, I guess we could do that right now. Siege of Ferrara is over. It only took 1,022 days. Wow. They got their butts kicked, but very slowly. So that's where we're going to put in a cut there. The Siege of Ferrara is over. The status quo has ended, and we're going to have to go down and do the same thing in Roma. Yep, and then possibly Avignon. We'll see. This could be the 100 years war of our own, but 1,000 day anyways for that siege itself. So yeah, we've been 5 years, almost 4 years or more. I don't know. Huge long war. Thanks so much for joining me. We are going to make some probably pretty risky and maybe bad moves with ending this war and how we close things off. Since it's probably going to take a long time to siege out Rome, I might actually do both things and see what I can get away with, or try to be aggressive, a little more aggressive expanding versus the, because I can separate piece them. But anyways, we'll take care of that next episode. Thank you so much, and hit that subscribe button in the middle there if you wouldn't mind. Check out some of the other videos we have. Like and comment if you want. It really helps out, and I appreciate it. I do get back to every comment on my videos. And thank you so much for joining me, and as always, I'll see you in game.